forecast.
Welcome back. Well, still a little bit of a busy night across Acadiana. Showers and thunderstorms. Still a tornado and severe weather outbreak mainly north of our region. So let's get into it and check out this satellite imagery full screen, and we'll dive onto the chroma key wall here. And you can see how the storms have been firing up across a good part of northeast Louisiana into Mississippi. Actually, activity is weakened a little bit, but still is ongoing. And then notice what happens across our part of the world. See that storm firing up? That's the one that just moved out of Point Coupee Parish. We'll show you that on radar, but this is going to turn into more than likely another supercell and run across portions of Mississippi and into Alabama, where the severe weather threat continues this evening. 2 tornado watches going, one that clips the northeast part of the state into western Mississippi. That goes till 11 p.m. Then another tornado watch till 2 a.m. going all the way over into Alabama. And this is what you can see with respect to the warnings going. Not as many as we saw earlier. I think at 6 o'clock we counted at least 15. A couple of flash flood warnings in green. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for that cell that we were just showing you. Tornado warning farther north and west of Hattiesburg, and a couple of other warnings as you get into Alabama. So as we look at all the Doppler radars here, put things in motion, you can see where the lightning is most prevalent with the action up in northeast Louisiana and Mississippi. And with this cell that rolled through St. Landry Parish in short order. It went through St. Landry in about a half hour's time, a little bit less than that. These storms are moving at a good clip at about 40-50 miles an hour with the low-level jet. So this is what we have going on right now. You can see the showers and storms firing up during the course of the last hour or two. This is a 2-hour loop, and let's take a look at the storm tracking here, because we might have a little rotation with this cell here in Opelousas here. So we'll query this right now and see what it's telling us. It's a strong thunderstorm, might have some hail. It's moving at 42 miles an hour, impacting Opelousas. Shortly, Washington, Port Barre as well, maybe some half-inch size hail or very big raindrops, but that's the cell that we're watching right here. Notice there's a little cloud ground lightning showing up, and it's right over Opelousas. This other cell, that's the cell that's gone severe, that's moving into Mississippi right now, well north of Morganza. And then we get back into St. Landry Parish, and we can see action from Palmetto. Strongest storms right now, Lawtell over to Opelousas, and showing a fair bit in the way of reflectivity here, but not a whole lot of organization. You see a couple of lightning strikes, and what we look for is more positive strikes than negative, which we're starting to see. That usually means there's strong updrafts and downdrafts. So we'll be watching this one, probably 40-50 mile an hour winds with this cell right now, Opelousas, and then it'll be moving out quickly inside of about 10 or 15 minutes. Now back to the west, we'll see if more activity develops. We're starting to see another cell here between Lake Arthur and Gueydan. These are benign cells right now, but with time they could get going. And then we saw a shower just moving across Lafayette Parish now, moving up to Carencro. Everything is moving fast here across the board. Now we still have the big picture. We're still under a slight risk for severe storms, marginal risk down to the coast, but at least the enhanced risk pared back and moved up toward Mississippi, northeast Louisiana, and then that moderate risk area, still a bullseye over central Mississippi as we head through the overnight hours. Here's the latest HRRR model, still showing us more showers and storms forming up prior to midnight through about 1 a.m. We'll have to keep an eye on these cells, as we could see a brief spin-up tornado or at least some wind damage, but then it's all over with by 4 a.m. Breezy, much cooler air moving in, temperatures getting into the 50s and staying in the 50s most of the day. So breezy winds tonight, and boy, it's humid out there. Dew point of 73, but that changes quickly tomorrow. Look at this, north winds gusting 35, even maybe a few 40s out there, but it'll be gusting 30 to 35 for sure, on top of cooler temperatures moving in. And speaking of those temperatures, 70s overnight tonight, but lower 60s by morning. We dip down into the 50s, and then as we head into tomorrow night, mid to upper 30s. So winter will be making a comeback just above the frost zone, but back to jackets and sweaters for a couple of days for sure. So 59 the low tonight, few showers and storms. Activity ends after midnight. We'll watch that and the possibility of severe weather. And then for tomorrow, after morning clouds, we clear out. Beautiful day. Temperatures topping out in the lower 60s at best. We'll be in the 50s for a good part of the day. And then as we get toward the end of the weekend, into the weekend, back into the 80s. Today, 82 degrees, 2 degrees shy of a record. Tomorrow night, mid to upper 30s.
I called my parents as you were talking about that cell over Opelousas, and my father said to let you know you are 100% correct as what was going on there.
Doppler don't lie.